Welcome to Behind the Scenes. We're here learning about Chesapeake Science Point Middle High School.
Hello and welcome to Chesapeake Science Point Middle High School. My name is Darrell Owens and I have the pleasure of serving as the principal here at CSP.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ngolia. I'm an assistant principal here at Chesapeake Science Point.
How's it going? I'm Tyler Mayo. I'm the athletic director as well as the middle school athletic manager.
Hello, my name is Naisha Perry. I am an assistant teacher for the special education department here at Chesapeake Science Point.
So Chesapeake Science Point is a lottery, purely a lottery. It is not like the magnet programs. I think there's a misconception with that. So we don't have criteria. It's simply lottery. Students who have siblings at Chesapeake Science Point are given priority. So a lot of our students have siblings who were students or are students at the elementary school.
So at CSP, we have this is an academically rigorous environment. We are really trying to push all of our students to be college and career ready. Our goal is to really support students and meet them where they are. And our staff does a phenomenal job of making sure that students are ready for college and career through our coursework. So all of our students are taking an honors or advanced course. A lot of our students in math are completing Algebra 1 or geometry before they enter into high school. All of our middle school students complete their world language completer before they matriculate into high school.
One thing that we really appreciate with Chesapeake Science Point is their small class sizes and their uniforms. It's actually two things that we appreciate.
We have our ECAP program, which is in partnership with Anne Arundel Community College. So we have students who are starting as early as 9th grade, which was one of the things being new to CSP that really impressed me about the school was the fact that we have 9th grade students who are taking college level courses and actually earning college credit. Last year, we had 19 students in our graduating class who actually received not only their high school diploma, but an associate's degree. So we provide opportunities for students to be able to engage in science, engineering, mathematics, and technology through their coursework. And so we really want to continue to push and support students to be successful. Our teachers do a great job with providing students with content support. So when there's an issue where students may be having some difficulty or may need just a little bit of additional help, our teachers are there to be able to support them. So we are a middle high school, so that means that we do have middle school students and high school students in the building at the same time. Schematically, when you enter the building, there's a high school hallway and then there's a middle school hallway. The students do interact with each other. They're not necessarily in classes with each other, but there are times where both groups will interact with each other. I'd say overall, the students do a phenomenal job in terms of their interactions with each other, definitely socially. I believe the high school students are able to serve as mentors to our middle schoolers. So one of the things that we do here at CSP is we have our roar period. So it's our block between our second period and our third period. And so during that roar block, students have an opportunity to participate and be a part of clubs. So we do school day clubs for students. Regardless of kind of what your interest is, for the most part, we have a club for it. Dungeons and Dragons, to bracelet making, to Legos, to board games. It could be, we have a study hall for our students who are in AP classes. We have a quiet space for some of our students who may not want to kind of be in the fray, so to speak. And so we have a lot of different opportunities, even during the school day, for students to be able to access clubs, which I think is a great way because our students really represent 20 different cities in Anne Arundel County. And so sometimes it's hard for some of our students to stay after school and have that club experience. So the fact that they can have it and be with their peers during the school day, I think is an opportunity for them to be able to show leadership and also be able to collaborate with their peers.
We are fairly new to the athletics realm here at CSP. So this year we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of Chesapeake Science Point in general. And this will be I believe, the 12th year of athletics only. This school has a high acceptance rate to college. So my goal is to help that, right? Seeing the extracurriculars or being part of a team is a huge selling point when you're trying to go to a college, especially a big school, or you're trying to get into a specific program. When you say you've been part of a team for 4 years, that's a way to sell yourself and a way to really grow as a human and get into whatever field you want to do, because I truly believe athletics is a outlet to life, and everything you do in life is a team aspect. So might as well start young, and that's what we're trying to do here with that. With the teacher interaction with the athletes is great. We have teachers coming out to as many games as they can, volunteering to help even if they can't get paid, if it's not in the budget. They really want to see these kids succeed.
So when I think about a CSP staff member, the first thing I think about is we have individuals who care about the well-being of our students. That's paramount. I'm of the mind that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So it's really important that we're building solid, positive relationships with our students. And I believe that each of our staff members that are here at CSP, regardless of their role, truly care about students. One of the things that we do a little bit differently as a charter school, we do home visits. And so that was actually one of the things that I was intentional about this summer, is that my team and I went out and just met with students, new incoming students, and we just met with them in their homes. We send out an invite. Of course, we don't just show up at your door. We send out an invite, and the parents, graciously accept, and we come and we just sit and meet and just answer any questions that they may have, related to the school. And so I think it was unique to me, again, coming from a traditional public school into a charter school, to see that dynamic in terms of like going into people's homes. But I really think it helps to kind of bridge that gap. There's a gap sometimes between school and home. And so I think by doing those home visits, it gives us that space to be able to kind of bridge that gap and, again, just establish that connection with families.
I work closely with students and ranging between 6th and 12th grade. I specialize in high school students, but I do like to get into the middle school to bridge that gap so that they can get used to how high school is going to be and how what their teachers are expecting of them and what I am looking for. So we really, really appreciate the focus of a good quality education and the consistency from the elementary school coming in through the middle and high school.